Bye-bye.
Adios.
Oh no.
Come back, ma'am. Come back.
Oh no.
Come back. Give me the paper again. Count one will be 10,000.
Are you serious?
I am serious. Adios.
You can hear the reaction of others in the court. Soto just cursed at the judge and then gave him the finger.
Come back again. Come back
Oh
again.
no, here we go. Oh.
Bring him back again. I believe I heard you saying to...
Yes, I did. I'm not going to do
I believe you... Did you say... Did you say that?
Yes, sir. I did.
Oh, you did say that?
I'm not
I
gonna
find you in
lie.
direct criminal contempt. 30 days in the county jail.
Soto sentenced to 30 days in the county jail.
Okay then. Remember when our parents taught us and our teachers not to talk back? I think she just wasn't paying attention that day. Out of anyone you are going to choose to talk back to should not be a judge. A teacher's one thing, a parent is still one thing, but a judge has quite literally all the power of your livelihood and your future. Okay? Just sip.
I actually have known Terrell since I was 16 years old. He's actually my deceased brother's cousin on his father's side.
Wait, what?
So in 2020, me and Terrell started to talk and I guess have a relationship or whatever. It's on his.
Say that again.
Okay, yeah.
He is my brother's cousin on my brother's dad's side. Me and my brother have different fathers. It's not no incest, cuz. Two different families.
I think that's illegal. Where's my law book? Yeah. There's somewhere. Give my law book. But go ahead. I'll let you.
Okay.
I'm uncomfortable. I'm happy the judge had the same reaction because I'm like, wait, I was doing the math in my head. I'm like, wait, brother's first cousin on dad's side. I'm like, but this is family still. Brother, cousin, dad's side. Like, that is all family. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That doesn't seem right. That does not seem right.
You run to the streets because...
Ma'am, I don't appreciate the tone that you're talking to me in.
I understand
You
that,
sound like
but-
you're still a crackhead.
No,
On there you sounded like and looked like a crackhead.
I was-
Today you sound like a crackhead.
Okay.
So I believe you...
Oh. Are you allowed to say that as a judge? Well, I mean, I guess a judge can say anything they want, but also, maybe we shouldn't say that. I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't be allowed to speak to people that way. Like, they're still people. But this is also a TV show, and I think I need to remember that. The crackhead part definitely adds to the entertainment.
Probably the only reason you are still alive.
Huh?
And you bring a lawsuit against him? Really? For your broken ribs? There's something called the Good Samaritan Law. And the Good Samaritan Law encourages all of us to help someone
Yes.
in peril and not be held liable for it later.
Yes.
And that's what he did, and the law protects him for doing that. I'm happy that they're offering this man a reward. A reward for saving your life. But look at the thanks you get. Case dismissed. Good luck.
Wow. Are you serious? This lady sued the person who saved her life for some broken ribs? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me take back your life then, and instead of your broken ribs, you can just not be here. Life or broken ribs? I'm gonna take the ribs. I'm gonna take the ribs. And I'm gonna say thank you, sir, for saving my life and giving me another day on this earth. Some people, I can't believe I'm walking amongst this earth with some people.
Wait for
Where
it.
did your relationship with the defendant go wrong?
Well, Your Honor, he was so immature that I had to break it off with him a week before prom. He let everybody in his ear. He doesn't have a brain for himself.
Were you boyfriend and girlfriend?
Yes, we were boyfriend and girlfriend.
In high school?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Houston, do you think for yourself?
No.
You don't. Who thinks for you? Yes, you do, honey. Who thinks for you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I do.
You do? Yes, my son thinks for himself.
Oh no. Okay. I'm concerned because at first, like, do you think for yourself? He's like, nope. And he was so confident in that answer. Like, he was so like, no, I don't. And then his mom had to answer. I thought that was his mom. That could totally not be his mom. Is that his lawyer? I don't even know. No, she said my son, right? She's like, no, he thinks for himself. And it's like the fact that you're saying he thinks for himself kind of counteracts and is hypocritical to the fact that he doesn't think for himself.
Why would you think that that made it okay for you without any advance notice to bring this matter before the jury? I was astonished when you began your examination by commenting on the defendant's post-arrest silence. That's basic law. It's been basic law in this country for 40 years, 50 years. I have no idea why you would do something like that. And it gives, well, I'll leave it at that.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm scared. He was just angry. It felt like we were watching a parent punish their toddler. I don't know what you did, sir, but it wasn't right because this judge is pissed. And I would be amazed if you ended up winning the case in the end. Like, pretty confident in saying you did it.
This judge loses it and strips off in his courtroom. Part 2.
Like that from you, sir, and you'll be escorted out of this room. Excuse me, madam. Is that clear? Do you understand? I mean, does that mean anything to you? Does that mean anything to you? You know why? Does that mean anything? All of you removed from the courtroom, and that goes for you too, Mr. Meredith. I've had enough. If you can't even dress correctly to come into my court, don't come in at all. This man is a hero. Oh, maybe I should just take my clothes off. I can just come on in here. Is that comfortable enough for you? Is that comfortable? You take your hat off, sir. Think to me. You can just walk on in. You can need this job. Why don't I just text you my judgment at the end of the court hearing? I think you'll find then court is adjourned. Thank you.
I don't know what's happening. Sir, I think you need to calm down. And possibly find a different profession because that was by far the most unprofessional and chaotic court hearing I have ever witnessed in my entire life. You know, I thought some of these other judges were savage, and then there's this. Sir, are you drunk? I'm just glad that he stopped at just the rope. I didn't know where this was going. But he was heated and he was taking things off. And I'm like, oh my God, we're gonna see some body parts.
About me is that I was actually born and raised in Honduras. So I had to take a year off from school to learn English.
And that's why you don't have any respect for our laws here?
And how does
personal property?
How do you take me taking a year away from learning English as disrespect, as me learning disrespect for the law?
When I get
authority?
into the case, I'll explain.
Yeah, but you refer to him because his being born in Honduras, as that's why you don't have. Well, that's what he spoke of.
Right.
You related it to his Honduran heritage, man.
No, that's
that's exactly what you related it to. You said that's why. That's why what then? What is the that's why from?
Maybe because he's not familiar with our laws here. I don't know. My son had had an altercation with another student at the school. We assumed.
Your son?
Yeah.
Your son had an altercation with somebody? Your pure son? With no Honduras in him?
Yes,
pure as snow?
Oh, I love this. I love this.
Uncut? Born here?
Oh my God. Love this. I love this man. It just made my entire day because it's like he was killing her with kindness and this sarcasm that was just pure wit. He's making it a point to just like, I'm gonna just ask her about her son who got into an altercation, but he was born in this country. Like, I almost threw up. That was disgusting. As I was saying, like, he just proved his point in the best, most mature, but sassy, savage way possible. And I wish I was that witty. Obviously, we know who won the case here. Well, at least I hope.
What the boil down to is the pain and the anguish of this man in my face, in my business, asking my wife to fix him some chitlins, Yana. Yana, this man has his own life. He has his own. Why ask my wife to fix? And I cussed him out on the phone, Yana. I told the man, I said, man, you're not getting nothing from him. This man not only.
No, it's amusing that he's saying that his wife, they got into all of this because the man asked his wife to cook him some chitlins. That's amusing,
Do you
but
know
the
how
man
hard it is?
suffered a pretty.
Chitlins takes time.
What?
I'm trying to get you away from that. I'm trying not to laugh at you, man, because you had a serious injury, but you just won't take the gift.
What is going on?
Do you know how long? No, I don't know how long
Chilies?
it takes to cook chilies.
I don't know what he even said. I'm hearing chilies? Like chili? Or it's something that I'm not aware of, because I'm like, chili doesn't take that long to make. That part of this case has nothing to do with this, obviously, because he said he was seriously injured. So what does that have to do with anything? Some of these cases, man, oh, they'll really get you.
You say about that?
Did I write that? Yes. I wrote that?
Show her that and see if it's her number.
Excuse me, Your Honor. She also said that after she said she was taking us to court,
Is that
was
your
her
number, ma'am? Ma'am, look at the top. It's circled. Is that your phone number?
No, it's not my phone number. Sorry, I was looking at the messages.
Let's see it, please. Thank you. Whose phone number is this? She says it's not hers.
Yes, no, it wasn't. That was his.
All right, what has she said, though? Or does anything here indicate she told him to say this?
They were on the phone, and she told...
Is there anything in these texts?
No. She sent me, she actually called me like 17 times, then she called me 30 times.
Okay.
She said that she was gonna...
Called you 17 and then 30 times over the course of what period of time?
Over the course of 2 hours.
Oh. Okay, good enough. What
I have
else?
the picture of that right here, actually. Well, she
40,
called me
you
on
called
my
her 47
Facebook.
times within 2 hours?
Whatever number she's saying is probably
whatever
correct.
number is probably...
Okay, there's a lot of confusion going on, and also there's a lot of phone calls. 47 times in 2 hours? Well, no wonder there's no text to prove in this situation. Y'all were calling each other so friggin' much. See, that's why you need things in writing. I don't think you can go into court and be like, oh, well, she said this on the phone. It's like, well, where's the proof? I need some proof in the pudding. Pudding? I never understood that saying. Proof? There's proof in the pudding. Like pudding? Like the snack?
The game, go with it. Go with that prison game somewhere else. Your claim is dismissed. Have a good day.
Oh, man.
I hate you. You lied to me. You a liar. You took advantage of me, and then you went back to your ex. America, remember, watch out for people like him. He'll comment and to make you believe that he really love you, but he really don't.
She took my power of attorney, went to my banks, took all of my money out of my banks, took my...
I mean, that just sounds like a real messy divorce, breakup, something. I really like it. Felt like she was like running for president. She was, America, this man is what's wrong with the world. Like she was really, she wanted America to know. And I appreciate the warning. Well, these are some more people who got owned by the judge. I did a whole Judge Judy series and I had so much fun doing it and everyone loved it. So I'm like, I need to check out some other judges out there. Turns out there's a lot of savage judges. So if you guys have a favorite or if there's one that you think I should look into, let me know because I am down. I'm out of here though, you guys. Please leave a like. It really helps me out and subscribe to keep hanging out. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose?